Chad, Refined Treasure, a very, very impressive victory last time out. Your thoughts on this horse?
I really like him as a type. His win the other day with me was pretty dominant, and he's had a nice gap in between that run and his next one to recover, and his work since has been really nice. He had a quiet trial on the dirt the other morning, and he felt really good. So, you know, Class 4000, he's going to be hard to beat. There's another horse who won impressively on debut in Complacency, so they both look very nice horses, but yeah, my bloke's he's quite talented.
Has to carry top weight but stays in Class 4. Should that be enough, do you think? I mean, is he going to be able to cope with the top weight?
Well, I hope so. He's not the biggest horse. I mean, his frame's fine, but he's quite light. But you know, it is only 1,000 metres and he's very fast, so he's got a touch of class. So hopefully that sees him through.
You've also done all the work on District Express, who makes his first start in Hong Kong as well. What are your thoughts on that horse?
I have a lot of time for that horse. He's been giving me a tremendous feel in the mornings. He hasn't really done a great deal. His two trials have been pretty quiet, so whether or not he needs the run, we'll wait and see, but he's definitely a quality horse.
Matthew, you take the ride on Remarkable in race 4. Does he strike you as a progressive horse, this one?
Well, he's definitely been progressing in his runs. He's been improving. He hasn't put a full step yet, so hopefully he can keep on going.
A couple of questions for you. Firstly, the distance, 2,000 metres, any concerns?
I don't think so. It seems like he's been staying on very well throughout the races, and last time back to the 1650, he got to the front and just seemed to be dour in front, so I don't see it as a problem.
The second one, over the surface. Both wins so far in Hong Kong have been on the all-weather. Back to the turf here. Is that an issue?
I don't think so. When I rode him a few starts ago on the turf, he seemed to hit the line nicely, albeit a bit short, but it gives the impression that it shouldn't be a problem.
He's a very nice horse. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to deliver his very best when we stepped him up to longer. And we actually thought he was going to be able to, but his form is indicate that he wasn't able to. We barrier trialed him some time ago, and he gave me such a great feel that we should go back to the 1,000 meters and give it another try, as he's been successful in that distance. And I'm glad that Chris took that action and put him over the 1,000. I'm quite convinced that if he delivers the same kind of form that he did on the barrier trial the other day with me, we're going to be right there at the finish with him.
Yeah, the barrier trial was very impressive. Does he give you a feel that the fitness and the sharpness is there?
Definitely. He's very fit, he's very healthy, and based on that barrier trial, I'm going to the race full of confidence.
Chad, CITRON Spirit, 7th last time out. Was that the distance? Was that the main factor with this one?
I think it was. We had a lovely run, but you know, he's at the rating now where he's carrying big weights in Class 2, and I think over that trip he just found him out. And back to a mile, I think's a good move by Ricky. He trialled super last week. He trialled really well, so he's going as well as ever. It's just a worry because he's a small horse if he can carry these big weights.
As you just mentioned, it was a very, very good trial that he went through, winning that one. Fitness is there, but do you think that'll be enough to make him competitive in this one?
I think so, and he's really come into his own this season in Hong Kong. He's produced all of his best form, and he's held it all the way through, and he's still at that similar level. So hopefully he can get another win.
Joe, Raging Storm in the last. I think this is a horse that has grabbed the attention of many people. He looks to be very impressive.
Yeah, his debut here in Hong Kong, he was just so green. He wasn't able to really show what he's capable to. Last time when he drew wide, everyone else thought that he was gonna still be green. He was able to jump clear and put himself right away in front of the race, and he shows what he's capable to. He won very impressively. Based on that, I'm fully confident that he's gonna go up in class and make it again.
What's he like to ride at the moment? Has he improved significantly from that first run?
Definitely, he was much more sharper when he jumps out from the gate, traveled nice on the bridle, and when I asked him to quicken, he did very well. So if he's able to produce that kind of performance, as I said, I couldn't be any more confident in what I am.
Last Sunday at Sha Tin, we saw Ping Hai Star win the Derby for John Size. Did that impress you? I mean, it must have, surely.
Definitely. but I was kind of indicating that he would be the horse to beat. 13 days before the race, we were not even sure if he was going to be in the race, but Sais is such an amazing trainer. He knew very well what he was doing. When he took him to Happy Valley to a barrier trial, I think that was fantastic for the horse, settled him down a lot. And Ryan obviously gave him a beautiful ride to finish off the race the way how he did. So congratulations to the connection, and obviously unfortunately I picked the wrong one. But I'm very pleased and very, very proud of the horse that I had, which is nothing I like more. He won the first leg with me on board. He ran well on the second leg, and I had to give him a try. I had to give him a go on the Derby as he was doing well for me.
A lot's been said this week about John Sais and how good he is. From a jockey's perspective, what makes him so special, John Sais?
He's got so much sense. He's a horseman, and he deals with it simply. It's even hard to people to understand that. Even myself, I'm trying to understand him. But to me, when he talks and when he tries to make me understand things, he comes and tells me just simply. And sometimes I think he's just so close and scratching your nose and you can't say it. And he sees it very easily. So to me, being associated with some of his horses is such a pleasure.